What's up? I'm Broc Raiford. We're here with the ComeUp.com, and we're going to teach you how to do nose manuals. So when you're learning how to nose manual, you really want to be comfortable with like leaning forward and all, just kind of like a regular manual, because you want to find that balance point, and you want to find something that's maybe like a small curb or like some parking spots in a parking lot to gauge how far you're going. So the key to getting comfortable with nose manuals is flipping over, and whether you're doing it in parking spots or you're doing it on a ledge, you're gonna flip over no matter what. So when I'm going to flip over frontwards, I just push my bars down and like jump off my pedals. That way I totally get over my bike, because like if you try to like save it, you can get caught up and end up belly flopping on the ground, and that's fun for no one. So when you're going to lock into your balance point when you're in a nose manual, you really want to like use like your neck to like kind of like stick over your front wheel, because that's going to help out a lot. So it's kind of like you were doing a hang five, like you use your head to kind of bounce just as much as your leg. Well, in a nose manual, like you have no extremities hanging off the bike, so you have to use your neck and your feet on the pedals to kind of like gauge like how inverted your bike gets. Let's say you're about to fall backwards, you want to like stick your head out more and straighten your legs to kind of get you more over the front wheel. But if you're going to flip over the opposite way, you'd like want to suck your neck in, and that sometimes happens like when people like get the ass to head ratio is kind of a little messed up. They're like real steep like that, and then they either flip over or come out real nose heavy. So one of the main things is really to use your neck and your legs to kind of balance you as you're finding that balance point. So when you're going to like learn them and like progress the distance that you have, like you almost like want to give it just a little hop to get you into your balance point, because like if you're just on the ground and you're trying to push forward, it's so much harder rather than just like hopping, coming in a little nose heavy and then pushing into your balance point, because that helps out a lot when you're trying to do it on a ledge or anything else like that. And a few other like factors that play into it is like tire pressure. If you have your tires are really mushy, it's going to be a lot harder to like control your nose manual, and all your weight is on your front wheel, so it's going to be really squishy and it's just going to like make it feel real slow. I think I run like 85. So nose manuals are hell. You're gonna get really frustrated, and it's gonna take a really long time unless you're like Jesus and you can nose manual come out the womb. It's really just all commitment. You just have to get in there. It's like marriage. But after you got comfortable with nose manualing parking spots and getting real comfortable with like leaning over and you're finding your balance point easier, you're gonna want to take it to like anything really, skinny ledges, like skate park grind boxes, anything, curb islands. Like whenever you're cruising down the street, just pop a little nose manual over a curb or a french fry, anything really, like it all helps out in the end. So just go out there and kick your nose. Thanks for watching. Go out and try it and have some fun with it, and make sure to come back to the Come Up for more how-tos, because you know what's up in the track. Is that good? Word.